Hello. How's it going, everyone? We're creating some challenges in Canva tonight. Also, my hair is looking crazy because we had Throwback Thursday today, and I dressed up as the 80s. So that was fun. I tried to take off my blue eye makeup, but I think it's still a little visible. I need to fully wash my face still. Hello, Aisha. Hello, Jet. I don't know if you want people to know your real name, Jet, so I'm just saying Jet, just so you know. But are you guys ready to create some stuff in Canva? I'm excited. Still struggling to talk, but excited. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I figured it was a nickname. I just didn't know if you were disclosing your actual name. Hello, Sasha. How are you? How are you feeling? Guys, I have Autumn's new cup that she sent me. I'm using it for the first time. Look how aesthetic it is. It's so cute. Hello, Barbie. Okay, Aisha. No problem. This is just sparkling water. Or is it? Just kidding, it is. Oh, Sasha, I'm sorry. That's not a good feeling. How are you doing, Barbie? 2 ear infections, double ear infections? That's crazy. Did you get some medicine for it yet? I hope so. All right, guys. Well, we're going to create some stuff in Canva today. So let me know. I was thinking of just working on my November Ko-fi membership stuff. But I don't know if you guys want to have spoiler alerts for that, or if you wouldn't mind and you think it would be fun, or we can find some graphic images to make a freebie for tomorrow, because I also need to do that because I try to post a freebie on Fridays. So, any preferences? Hello, Mara. Thank you. You're so sweet. Enjoy your lunch. Okay, I'm glad you have eardrops at least, Sasha. That's good. I hope that clears up for you soon. That's no fun. I used to get ear infections all the time when I was a kid. And I ended up getting the tubes that you put in. So, yeah, I've had tons of ear infections in my life, and they suck. Alrighty. Too sick to do it. I understand. No, when you're not feeling good, you just got to take care of yourself. Just rest. Thank you, Kai. Hey, I'm sending your stuff out tomorrow. I just did that before I got on here. I readdressed it, and so I'm sending you that challenge again. Hello, Kim. How are you? So I was saying, guys, I could create my Ko-fi membership stuff that I've been working on, unless you guys don't want to do that. You don't want the spoilers of that. And then we could create a freebie for tomorrow. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited. I am so looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to get so much done, hopefully. Oh, Kai. Okay, so yeah, no worries. I was thinking we could work on Ko-fi membership stuff if you don't mind the spoilers of that. Like if you're my Ko-fi member and you don't mind seeing like what's coming to you next month. Or we could do a freebie for tomorrow because I also have to do that. If we don't do the freebie tonight, then I'll probably do it like after I stream or tomorrow and post it just like later. Oh, Sasha, thank you. You've been watching my videos. That's sweet. Your son has no school tomorrow or Monday. Is it a holiday there? The freebie would be fire, or both. Okay. Well, I was thinking, somebody was asking me in my live last night how to create a seamless pattern. So I was thinking I could start by showing you guys how to create a seamless pattern. Because I did that today. And that's kind of fun. It's a little tricky. Like I was trying to explain it just out loud and that was a little tricky. But, oh, Thanksgiving weekend. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't realize, Sasha, I guess this is just my ignorance showing, but I didn't realize that y'all had like a Thanksgiving like at a separate time. Let's take a look on Creative Fabrica at some of the stuff that I've saved in my favorites. See if we get any inspo for a freebie. Yeah, I know you're in Canada. I just didn't realize that it was a different day. I guess I thought it was like the same time frame. Ooh, okay, so a freebie for tomorrow. Let me think, because in my mind I'm like, okay, I was gonna use this for this and this and this. Oh, you know what? Actually, Bridget asked me if I knew anyone who had like dog challenges, and look what I found. I found these. They're like woolen texture dogs in these little baskets. So I thought these would make cute tinies. Or wait a second, I'm thinking. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, this one. Okay, this one, hold on. Where are the little ramen dogs? There they are, okay. Okay, so we have cute wool dogs. We have this, which I thought we could make a cute little scratch off with this as like a DIY freebie. Let me scooch my chair over a little bit. My chair is so squeaky. I'm sorry. I apologize. Apologize for the squeakiness. Okay, that's better. I feel more balanced now. Well, Sasha, I hope that you have a great time then. Are you having family over and all that? And then we also have these kawaii dogs eating ramen. They're so cute. Ghostly shrooms, yeah. So I'm going to put in the poll. I'm going to start a poll. What do you guys want? And these I think I would do as tinies as well. Oh my gosh, no. So you're just canceling the whole Thanksgiving thing? Oh, that stinks. Hey, Aisha. Okay, so I'm going to put a poll up. We're going to vote between these three things. These would be tinies. These would be tinies. This would be a DIY scratch off. So let me know. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. And vote for which one you would like to do. One, 2, 3. Here we go. I'm starting the poll. You should see it up at the top of your page. And you should be able to just click on whatever. Okay, so this is 1, 2, or 3. Okay. 3 is getting a lot. I'm sorry I'm sniffly, guys. When I'm editing my videos, I can just cut it out, but I can't cut it out on live. All right. I'm going to give you guys 5 more seconds to vote if you wanna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. The results of the poll, surprise, surprise, is number 3. Yay! Okay, I'm so excited because hopefully Bridget will like these dogs. Bridget was asking me for some dog challenges. So I don't know if she's a fan of ramen. But if not, I'll probably end up creating these ones too at some point. So yeah. All right, where did that go? This is always the hardest part for me because I'm so distracted. Okay, so, and also I have so many files. I really need to organize this. I try to keep it organized, but it's so tricky sometimes. Okay, so that's where they are. They're in Ko-fi Freebies October. Oops. Here we go. Create new custom size. I always do 11 and by 8.5. I just prefer to work in this size, but if you prefer a different orientation, that's fine too. All right, so then we're going to go to uploads. We're going to upload our files. You guys are getting a little preview of the stuff I'm working with for my November Ko-fi membership drop. I told y'all in my live last night the theme is going to be like comfy and cozy. So Ko-fi Freebies October. There they are. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Ooh, I already know which one is my favorite. Okay, look at this one. Come here. Oh, it's not loaded yet. There it is. Look. Oh my gosh. So cute. Look at this one. He's like doing like the spicy ramen challenge. I honestly, I almost debated, I was like debating whether, because I really wanted ramen about 10 minutes ago, and I was like, but I can't really eat it on live, can I? Like, can I though? Probably not. It'd be too messy, too much going on. But probably after this, I'm gonna eat some ramen. I get like the I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. The non-shin ramen, the red one or the black one, I really don't mind either one. And I also do top ramen, like nothing wrong with that. All right, which one of these doggies should we do? Let me zoom you guys in. So I like these 3. I feel like we should do one of these because this isn't this like a Shiba Inu or something like that, and that's like a Japanese dog? There's a like corgi right there. A little beagle. The second Shiba. This one. Yeah, that one's cute. Okay. We need 2 more. Like a Rottweiler. And this looks like a poodle, but this looks like a golden doodle, kind of. A husky. Golden retriever, or like a lab. German Shepherd. A little Doxy. A French, what's it called? A French Bulldog? You want the German Shepherd one, Kai? Let's do it. And let's see. We want to have some diversity in our puppies. Oh, who's texting me? Should we do the Frenchie? Kind of like him or her. Honestly, guys, I don't know what dog I would get if I got a dog right now. Do you guys have dogs? I know Katie at Great Lakes Budgets, I think you were saying you have like 3 dogs and cats and all that. Let me check this message because surely I need Arya to be... I guess Arya got a note from her school. Hello, Madison. You would probably get a German Shepherd since they're easy to train. Yeah, they are smart. Had a German pit named Coco. Aww. That's cute. We have a lot in our building. I've always loved corgis. And I feel like that would be like, I don't know though, because I say like that would be my first choice. But then like I also think dachshunds are cute. Like the ones that look like golden retriever coloring, but they're dachshunds. Those ones are so cute. And I also love Australian shepherds. And I also love little French bulldogs. Those ones are so cute. But I can't get any dog right now until I move into a house and I have a yard. Because my life is just too crazy for me to like take the dog to the dog park and like take it all the way. Because you can't just let them go anyway. You have to take them to the dog park. Golden retrievers. Yes, they're sweet. Okay, so let's go with these 6 doggos. Oops. No, I just want to zoom out of that. There we go. Not the whole thing. Come back here. All right, so we have our images. These ones are probably too big, so I'm just going to grab all of them by holding down and selecting all of them and just sizing them all down at once. And then we can play around with them still. Also, I want to separate these 2 at the bottom because of the coloring. There we go. So we're going to start with a box. And I usually do like 3.25 or 3 by 3.25. But recently I've been liking like smaller challenges. So let's do 2.5 by 3. Just slightly smaller. Corgis are so cute. My sister has an Australian. I want a golden retriever. Yeah. It's one of my... Oh, okay. Save up for a golden retriever. That's a good goal. All right, so let's put this box here. I don't know why it automatically selects orange, but we're going to start with a blank canvas. And actually, I'm not going to do that yet. Let's just work on this first one for now, because then we can probably copy and paste everything. All right, I think I'm going to keep these pretty simple tonight, guys, since there's so much going on with the actual pictures. I think we're going to do simple with the stuff that you mark off. But let me look for a background first. Oh, nice, Sasha. That sounds nice and relaxing, actually. Oops, I forgot the A. Oh, look it. These are like ramen noodles. How cute is that? I actually kind of like that. That's so funny. Hold on, let me see. Let's get the whole picture here. I would be behind that, and we'd probably make it a little bit more transparent. Guys, what do we think? No, that's too much. That's too big. 10, size 10 for the border. Should we match it? I was gonna see if we could match it with her hair bow, but they're not giving me her hair bow. So I don't know if I've shown you guys. Let me know if I'm going too fast, okay? Because at this point, if you've watched my lives, I feel like you kind of know like the gist, but I forget sometimes to tell you what I'm doing because I just get in the zone. But so we're adding the border here, and what I usually do is I go to the photo colors and I look at the photos, and then I pick a color that's in the photo so that it matches. I guess that's her bow color. So that's what I was trying to match it with, the bow. I think that's cute. She's a little diva eating her ramen. Yeah, she's so cute. Okay. So then we're going to add a little circle here. So just go grab a shape, grab the circle. We're going to size it down, and I look at the width and the height numbers as I'm going down. I don't know if you guys can see them on the live very well. Hopefully you can. And usually I do like 0.5 to 0.4, 0.5, somewhere in that range for these circles that I put on here. And let's make the circle that same color. Okay, so I just hit Control D to duplicate that 2 times. So now we have 3 circles. I'm going to select all of them by holding down Shift and then go over here to position. Oh, they're already tidied up, so I can't click it because they're already equally spaced apart. But I am going to move them all over now together so that they're in the middle of this challenge. And I'm going to group them together because I want a second row. And we're going to put the second row right underneath that. I'm going to select both of them, and I'm going to go to position again, and just, yeah, so I can't tidy them up. They're already aligned. That's the word. But I like to just double check to be sure. I'm going to double check that this is aligned as well. And also I'm going to think about where to put my name. So let's add to the text box. And as always, I keep the font on this part. Actually, why didn't I capitalize that? There we go. I keep the font on this part pretty simple. I don't like doing like script fonts for this because I feel like it makes the letters hard to read, especially because I make them so small. Okay, so I could put it in the middle, or I could, sometimes I do this and I just put it on the side here. So I think that's what I'll do so that it's out of the way. So this is cute. I feel like that matches like the theme, but also is easy to read. There's also this one, School Bell. That one's fun. Coming Soon is the one that I just used. So I like that one. I think that one's good. Sorry I keep clearing my throat, guys. I know that's probably annoying. All right, so there's our first one done. So we're gonna grab all of this because we're gonna reuse probably all of this and change the colors. But like I said, we're gonna keep it simple because there's so much going on in the pictures. All right. So we're gonna size this down. And when you see, oh, thank you, Sasha. I'm sorry, I am so bad about keeping an eye on my inbox, so I will check for that and print them off for her. That's so sweet. So when I'm sizing it down, I look for this pink line that tells me like it's basically hitting the same height as that. And that is helpful. But I think we can make it a little bit bigger and just bring that over to the middle. Oh, hello. There it is. Okay. So let's see. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. These need to match. I want to change the color of these. So let's see what we have going on here. We can make them blue, like the blue in the bowl. Ta-da! Yeah, she'll be excited. So that's one option. We could do orange. Alexa, off. Orange is actually kind of cute. What do you guys think? Orange or blue? Let me know. Orange or blue? Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Oh, you're still a moderator. Yay. Kimmy was moderating my live last night, guys, and it was so helpful. Because I feel like I'm too nice. And like, Kimmy was just like booting people left and right. Okay, blue. I have blue, blue, blue. So it looks like blue. Once I get the wrench, it doesn't go away. Okay, that's awesome. That's perfect, actually. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, let's do blue. I love ramen. This is making me want ramen so bad. And also, I love when I don't have eggs right now because I don't have Aria, so I'm like just trying to eat what I have. And I lied. I do have eggs. There are eggs in the fridge. I cannot tell you how long they've been in there. So I'm not going to eat them. And I should probably throw them away. Why haven't I thrown them away? I don't know. I just haven't. But yeah, so, but I do like doing like, so I do the ramen when the water's boiling and crack the egg. And basically it becomes like a poached egg. It's so good. And also, if I'm feeling extra fancy, before I put the ramen in there, I'll do like sesame oil and like garlic, minced garlic. Cook that, like saute that a little bit, then boil the water. So good. The water test, see if they float. What should we, like what Is it bad if it floats? Or is it good if it floats? You'll float too. That's what that made me think of. Have you guys seen that movie, It? Kai, I like that idea. Bad if they float. Oh. Okay. And so if they sink, it's good? What if it sinks, it's good? Okay. I'll try it. And if it floats, it's bad. Also, I was thinking of what else floats? From Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Very small rocks. Let me move this over. Okay, so Kai, I was gonna say, a witch. She's a witch. She turned me into a newt. I got better. I can't do a British accent very well. My dad loved that movie. He thought it was hilarious. So Kai, I was gonna say, I think if we did that, then I would have to change these and make all of these like icons as well. So I think we're gonna stick to like the circles, but I do like the idea of flames. And I think we should do, if we can, like red hot, like his bandana on this one. Have you guys done a spicy ramen challenge before? You have done many a float egg test. Okay, well, is it like, is there a point where it's like the eggs are just bad? Like, at what, like, what's the statute of limitations on keeping eggs in the fridge? Because they've been in there a hot minute. So, like, do I even need to do the test after like 3 weeks? I'm not into spicy stuff. I like mild curry. Ooh, curry is so good. You know what? I don't have a good place around here to get curry. Buldak as a snack. Half of the time it isn't spicy. Yeah, that brand I found too. They have a lot of like not spicy ones, but that spice packet that they include, oh my gosh. If you put, I did the whole thing once. That was a mistake. Sinks but stands upright. Okay, bad float. Sinks and lays flat. Okay, so as long as it sinks. Sweet chili with pot stickers and almost died. Oh no. That sounds so good though, Angela. There's an expiration date for a reason, yeah. Korean spicy noodles. Just like medication. Kimmy, are you talking about the expiration date on medication, or are you talking about like the dosage amounts? This is my cup from Autumn, you guys. Isn't it so cute? Samyang twice spicy. Ooh. Okay. I can't handle like too much spice, but I do like a little bit of spice. New people that use everything expired or not. Mango habanero. Ooh, okay. I haven't tried that one. Wimpy when it comes to spice now versus when I was younger. Interesting. See, I feel like it's the opposite for me. 49 for Zyrtec. I'm taking every last one. No, I feel that. Also, I don't know if I should say this on live. Okay, let me focus. I was just going to say there's some good pain meds out there that I might want to keep around for a minute. Okay. One time I cut my finger when I was working at Tim Hortons because I was slicing a bagel and I accidentally sliced my finger open. And they gave me, what was it? Tylenol with codeine. I was having a great time, you guys. I was having a ball. Hello, Terry. How are you? Do you get the Zyrtec D, Kimmy? Because that's a lot. Aisha. Listen. It was the silver lining in my traumatic day. You can still see the scar. All right, this one, kind of, the thing kind of already matches her bow. Let me just double check. But also, do we want to mix it up and do a different color? No, we already did. We did blue for that. Also, they don't have her bow color. What? So when they don't have the color, we go to the color wheel here and we do the color picker. Boom. That's more like pink. I don't know, guys. Wait a second. Come here. I don't think I like that. Oh, thanks for their reactions, you guys. Those make me happy. Generic Claritin and Benadryl. Soma used to come with a pillow. Huh. Wait, what do you mean it used to come with a pillow? Oh, the hearts. Ah, the celebration. I was so disappointed the other day when I found out that those don't do anything. Like, literally when people would be like, everyone liked the live. My dumb butt would go and like click the hearts. I would just spam the hearts. Be like, I'm liking it so much. You live and learn. Who's really advanced? Oh, with Canva you mean? Nah. I just learn as I go. I've just been doing it for a while and I enjoy it. I watch videos on it. It's an emotional reaction. I know. It's just for, you know, kicks and giggles. You got a free pillow. That like they're like, take this drug. It's gonna make you sleepy. It's gonna make you want to take a nap. So here's a pillow. I hope it was at least a nice pillow. All right, give me feedback on that is so random. Give me feedback on the color of this because I'm not too sure about this pink. Let's play around with other colors. Let's see. That orange, this blue. Where is purple? Where are they getting purple from? That's weird. I don't know. Let's come back to that. Yellow. Oh, you like it? You guys like the pink? How do you guys join collabs? They sound fun. Kai, you can just do like, well, you can reach out to people and ask if they want to be in a collab with you. I would be in a collab with you if you want. And, you know, just find people that you want to collab with. Or sometimes people post on Ko-fi, hey, does anyone want to do a collab with me? And then you can comment, I would. And then that's how I joined my first collab. Was Autumn at Restoration by Autumn posted that she was doing one. And I was like, I want to join. They're fun. But yeah, if you have a challenge that you've created, I would totally join a collab with you if you want. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we have our little Shiba Inu. Am I saying that correctly? I don't know. But I'm giving it my best shot. The color of the stars. Okay, well, let's just keep it pink red. We'll come back to it. I'm just like a tad OCD about this kind of stuff because I'm like I'm just thinking ahead of like what the other colors are going to be because I want the whole page to look cohesive. So we'll see, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Green. Wait. Oh, green for this one. Oh, yes. Okay. I thought you meant for this one. Yes, green for this one. Let's do it. Doge meme. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We have a green in here. This green. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. It's giving matcha. It's giving seaweed. It's giving I'm hungry for ramen. Pretty. And then our little Frenchie, look, he's just so happy eating his ramen. He's like, I'm gonna slurp up these noodles. The way he has his bowl between his legs. If I could eat ramen like that, that would be my dream. Smack dab in the middle of my thick thighs. Just a big old bowl of ramen. Oh, let me scooch you all over because, yeah, it cuts off. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, let me move my camera. There we go. Now we can see. He is a happy little guy, yes. Oh, yes, bamboo. You're right, you're right. Did anybody else call them oodles of noodles? No. Oodles of noodles. That's fun. I had a student who wore socks the other day that were cup of noodles. Guys, my hair, I feel like my hair is so crazy. I just was looking at the camera when I moved it and I'm like, my hair is a mess. But it's on purpose because I was trying to get the volume for like the 80s look for today, for Throwback Thursday. I'm using OBS, Kimmy. Crazy onesies that are a cup of noodle. Yeah. You just like cannot go wrong with any type of pasta, in my opinion, honestly. Let's see what colors this guy has going on. This like peachy brown color. Maybe. Oops. Wait. Why do I always do this? Hold on. Come back here. Okay, so we could do that one. Ramen is a quarter of my fatness. Kimmy. I have to rat it up. Rat it up? A whole bottle of hairspray. So my hair is like kind of curly, especially in the back, like here. So I like scrunched it after I washed it this morning. The problem is it never gets as curly up here. So what I have going on is like curly here, kind of curly. It's like more like wavy. And then this top part is just like limp. But yeah, and then I just scrunched it and I added texturizing spray. And I flipped my part. But yeah, I know. Now we all want ramen. Noodles is one of the foods they want me to stop eating. Ooh. Yeah, because like the sodium is so high in those packets of ramen. You take a comb and you rat it. Like, do you mean like you like do this and you like I call that like back combing, or is that what I call it? No. What do I call it? I'm gonna take a comb and I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know what I call it. What are words? They're escaping me. I feel like gray wouldn't work. Well, this gray maybe. Do we like the tan, guys? I feel like the tan might be our winner here. To add volume, yeah. What do we think? I'm loving it. Love it. Okay, cool. So easy peasy, just like that, we have 6 tinies and we have our freebie for tomorrow. Yes, tan for sure. So, does anybody not know how to post on Ko-fi? Because if you don't, I will show you, but I don't want to show you things that you already know, because I can just do that later. And we can do it might be coming across. His ear is over the circle on the right. Oh, ooh, thank you. I think we just have to make him a little bit smaller. He just got those big, cute ears. There we go. Okay. Yes, I think this is looking good. All right, so I will, let's see, ramen dogs. And I will just post it on Ko-fi later so we can do another challenge. Another thing, another one. Do you guys want to see how to make a seamless pattern? Because I did that the other day, or today. It's been a long day. Question about how you download. Yes. What is it? Tell me. Wait, where did they go? Wait, let me refresh my page. Oh, there they are. What's your question, Kimmy? Oh, I just do the PDF. So I do for Ko-fi, I download it as a PNG, the whole page, for, where you have to upload an image. And then I download it as a PDF as well. And I do PDF print, and I do CMYK. But that's a pro version. But honestly, I've done RGB before, and I don't really notice a difference. So it might be unnecessary. People need to learn, if you don't give your challenge a name, they go under the same name as someone else's. They won't let you save it. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know. I've never encountered that before. But that makes sense. Doing each one separate, then going to PNG, then putting them on a page. Huh. I mean, I just download the whole page like this. That's how I've always done it. Vicky! Girl, you're fine. We're about to do another one if people want to. I'm down. I'm feeling it. I got the energy. I do have to go to the bathroom though, because I've been drinking some water. Drinking some water. In Autumn's cup. It's almost gone. This is just water. It is. It's just sparkling water. Print in PNG because I can change the size in my software. PDF doesn't let me change the size. Interesting. Okay. Download both PNG and PDF and upload both. Yeah, that's what I do, Aisha. I download the PNG and the PDF, upload the PNG to the photo part so people can see what it looks like, and then the PDF to the file part. 3 separate pages that are 3x6. Oh, Kimmy. I mean, that makes sense. That feels like a lot of extra steps. Yeah, I feel like you could do it easier, like an easier way. So to size them, I just start with a box and I make the box whatever size I want to be. And then I just make sure to fit everything in that box. If you take a screenshot of any of the images, you can upload them to Canva once again. Okay, let me show you guys something, because if you're doing that, Kimmy, and you like to do it that way, this is something that might help speed up that process. So there's an app in Canva called Design to Image. I have it. Let me make sure you guys can see. Let me move my camera out of the way again. Okay. Let me scroll up. Okay, so where is it? Design to Image, right here. So I have it in my apps section already because I've used it before, but if you don't have it, then you would just go search for it in the apps store. It's called Design to Image. So let me show you how this works. Because I do use this. I use this to make seamless patterns. And I was going to show you guys how to do that if you wanted to see that. But I use this a lot, actually. And it's very helpful. It just cuts down some steps. So this will just take your whole page and make it an image that saves automatically to your Canva uploads section. So I usually do PNG, and then I usually size it up so that it's better quality. I do at least 2. You can do transparent background if that's what you want, and then you click export. Physical therapy, dry needling. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Angela. Gives option of landscape and portrait. Oh, Aisha, you allow, like, you have both? Is that a Canva Pro feature? It doesn't. I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think it's a Canva Pro feature. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. So it just saves you from having to download over here and save it to your computer and then re-upload it to Canva. And then you can add it to this page, or it should be in your uploads section. Well, it's not there right now. It might take a minute to load into there. But yeah, it's helpful. I've used that several times. Because yeah, sometimes I do create things that are already sized and then download them as a PNG and add them, like however many I want, to the page. But yeah. Okay, do you guys want to do, we can work on, I can show you guys how to do a seamless pattern. We can work on my Ko-fi membership stuff coming in November, if you guys don't mind, like, spoiler alerts. Or we can do this image as a DIY scratch-off freebie. So those are our three options. I'm going to start a poll if you guys want to stick around, or we can just go to bed. What do you guys? So let's do. What should we do? Option A. Option B. I'm trying to see around my microphone as I type. Wait, I forgot what the third option was. Okay, I'm starting the poll. It'll be at the top of your screen. Vote for what you think we should do. Oh my gosh, Aisha, thank you. I'm a little bit like obsessed with keyboards. I have this keyboard here. This one is just the Royal Kludge, but it's like the nice one. It's heavy. And then at work, I have another keyboard that was pretty expensive, but it's worth it to me. All right, I'm gonna close the poll in 5, 4. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna back. I'll close the poll. Okay, I'm back. Yes, my cat. Do you guys see my cat? That's Bitsy. Oh my goodness. We have a winner. Winner is the, ouch. Ow. Good night, Angela. It was the, I don't know if they tell you the results of the poll. Can you guys see the results of the poll? It was the ghost mushroom. So let's download that. Yes. Oh wait, there's, Buddy is also on the couch right there. And then Bitsy, that's her spot on the chair. Poll complete, 10 votes. Yeah, so the ghost mushroom. 10% said go to bed. Ah, so funny. Okay. All right, so we are downloading this cute ghosty. So I'll post both of these tomorrow. It'll be a 2-for-1 freebie Friday. And after this, guys, I'm going to have to go. Oops, wrong thing. Because I have training tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Okay. Nope, wait. There it is. So, I always start in 11 by 8.5 because that's just what I like to work with. I'm going to add my little image here. Oh, it's kind of like vintagey vibes too. That's cute. All right, so I'm going to start with a box. What's in the box? We're going to just start with a blank canvas. And we're going to make this by going up to position. We are going to change the width to 5 and the height to 7. I just find that this size works the best for challenges that go in an A5. And normally, if I am making a challenge to sell in my shop, I will round the corner with this feature right here, the corner rounder, and I usually punch them with the 10 millimeter side, so I don't go past 30 because then it leaves like white spaces. So there's that, but we're not gonna do that because not everyone has a hole puncher or a corner puncher readily available, and I don't want to have to make people round the corners themselves with scissors when they're downloading this and printing it off themselves, if that makes sense. So I just leave the corners as they are. There's my whole thought process. Aren't you guys glad that you had to listen to all of that? Okay. Let me get my picture. I'm going to start with this way so that we can design it like this. Oh, guys, the mushroom is like bleeding. That's kind of creepy, actually. Do you guys see that? There's like blood on the ground. You can see the results. The results of what? Oh, the whole result. Oh my gosh, Aisha. I love that. Icky. All right, so let's see if we have any cute mushrooms in our elements. Cute mushroom. Ooh, wait. This might be too many mushrooms in the background. But let me just see real quick what this would look like as a background. No, I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much going on. One thing that you learn in design school, not that I've been to design school, but I've taken like a design class, is that white space is your friend. So don't be afraid of having white space. You don't have to fill the whole thing with designs or patterns. I'm trying to look for one that kind of matches, not necessarily like the shape, but like the style of art. So like this one is kawaii, you know, but this is like I don't know, like vintagey. I don't know what else to call it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's pick between one of these. That third one. This one? Yeah. Yes, Vicky, I was thinking bows as well. So I was thinking, of doing like some of these as scratch offs, like the mushrooms as scratch offs, and then doing like either circles or bows as like roll and saves. We could also do raindrops as roll and saves. Okay. So I'm just thinking of where I want to put everything. I think I'm going to do like a zigzag with these. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Like that. And then we can do like raindrops or bows in between. Let me do that and copy all of these over here to the other side. But we're gonna, can I do that? Wait, yes. We're gonna flip the whole group. No, that's not what I wanted. Is it? Actually, that's kind of cute. I'll just leave it like that. What I wanted was for them to be like opposites, like this. So I'm just gonna do it by hand. Voila. Let me add a background color. Oops. Let's go with that, but then we're gonna make it lighter so that the ghost doesn't really blend into it too much. And we're gonna do the border. Let's do the border. Let's try this red. Ooh. Nah, I like the red. Do you guys like the red? The red is cute, I think. All right, this is slightly extra, but I'm gonna go to edit up here and I'm gonna see if there's any filters here that would make this more ooh, like that one. Do you guys see the difference between this one and this one? I think this one matches more. What do you guys think? For gigs, make on like 60 bucks. What? Oh, for giggles. make one $60. I can't do that. I've been being accused of like being too spicy these days. Dawn was doing my pumpkin scratch off challenge, and she was like, "When did Courtney get spicy?" Because she scratched off at 8, and I was like, "I feel like anything under 10 is not spicy, but." $60 would absolutely send people. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. So we're going to make all of these this filter. And that just helps, I feel like it just helps make it more like one thing. You know what I mean? So it's like these little extra steps that I feel like make it more cohesive. $60. $60. Cute. I am loving it. That's the point. More savings. No, because God, you're so funny. All right, let's look for a red bow. Maybe that one. Simple. I'm trying to find one that doesn't have the things hanging down. This one. The shape at least. We can fix the color. This one. Ooh, you know what we could do, you guys? We could do the mushroom. This might be too much. Let me know if it's too much. We could do the mushrooms as scratch offs. We could do the bows as like you determine the amount. And we could do raindrops for like roll and save. Is that too much? Oh, Sasha, oh no. That's good though, because I have $125 each week. So I need challenges that are a bit more spicy for that anyways. So $80 for the month. So yeah, no. No. Kai, you think that's a good idea to do all 3 of those? I don't know, we might be doing... Wait, why did I delete that other one? Let me see. Yes. Yes. The cute little bows. I don't know if this one is going to work because sometimes the color changes just make it weird. They make it look weird. See that? That doesn't look the same. So I like this one more. Do all 3? Okay. Roll a d20. Jet, I didn't know you were still here. Have you just been listening quietly in the background? I am, Sasha. Yes, I'm starting it. I'm actually going to film it. Well, I was going to try to see if I had time tonight, but that's not going to be possible. So, yes, I'm going to film it tomorrow before I go do karaoke. Karaoke. Last time I went and I didn't even sing, you guys. I was a little sad. So I didn't have it in me. Okay, we have some bows. I just randomly kind of placed them, but no, we can adjust. I don't want it to be too symmetrical. So, and then, yes, okay. So for the tattoo box challenge, I was thinking, this is just a silly, crazy idea, but I'd be down because I am into doing silly, crazy things like this. But I was thinking, like, on the last video, when I finished the tattoo box challenge, I was thinking of being like, okay, if you guys get this video to, I don't know what amount of likes. So Sasha sent me a tattoo box challenge. I showed it. I can't remember what video I actually I showed it in the video that I showed yours, Terry. So I'm gonna start that. So you sent me the Christmas one, and before I showed the Christmas one, I showed Sasha's tattoo box challenge. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I'll do your Christmas one once we hit November or December. But with the tattoo one, I was thinking on the last day, feeling like, if you guys get this video to like 10,000 likes and 100 comments, I will get a tattoo from this box challenge. And you guys get to choose which tattoo. I get to choose where it goes. I think that would be hilarious. Okay, let me look for a raindrop now. Let's see. Have I made dashboards on a live before? Have I made dashboards on a live before? I don't think I have. But it's pretty much the same process. I have a template with the sizing that I use for dashboards. If you want to email me, doodledollars@gmail.com. I can send you the link to the template in Canva, and it just has like a box, like, hold on. It just has a blank box like this, sized to the size that I use for dashboards, which I can't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, just email me and I can send you that template, and then you'll just have like the sizing. And then everything else is basically the same as like what I have shown in my previous lives, as far as like adding the colors and the images and all that and designing stuff. Hold on, I have to cough. Sasha, I thought I did send you the template, because I remember making it and I thought I sent you the link to it. But I'll send it, I can send it to you again. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just copied the link and I got distracted. That's very possible. Yeah, just email me. I'll send it over. Sorry, because like I know I made the template. So I don't know what happened, but I will send it again. Okay, so I was looking for a raindrop. So the raindrops will be a roll and save, and I think we should do a clear one like this, except maybe make that the same color as the page background so that it blends in a bit, and maybe we can make this just a darker. Actually, let me see. Let's match this. Let's try to match this to the black in here. I'm gonna have to. There we go. Yeah, it's slightly more gray. Oh, look, it's like a blood drop too. Yeah, you're right, Terry. It could be, you can decide what you want it to be. Is it a raindrop or is it a blood drop? Is this blood or is this ketchup? All right, so these we're gonna make relatively small as well. But I wanted to make it big enough for people to write in. I think that size is okay. Also, what I do is like I look at it at 100%. So I feel like that's big enough to write something in, right? All right, and then let's place these throughout here. have to move this up a little bit. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And I'm going to move this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't make a video of how to make them. Okay. I can do that. Let me make a note. I got my scratch piece of paper right here. Okay, I will add that to my list of videos to make. I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay. So, how do you guys think it's looking? We just have to add our, I think that's the only raindrops I'm going to add because, oh no, we have to add the numbers for the scratch off. Hello. I was like, we're done. Okay, there's that. All right. Start spitting random numbers. Under 10. Because we don't want to make it too high. Three. Okay. 4, 7, 9. Also, someone who's good at math, add these up, please, for me, if you would, as we go. So we know what we have at the end. 4, 7. I'm going to add the 9 over here. Six, 2. Do you guys notice when you're making challenges that you tend to go towards like prime, or not prime, odd or even numbers? Because I feel like I always start with odd numbers and then I'm like, oh wait, I need to add some even numbers in there. And 5, okay. No, we need 2 more. 1. Okay. 1, and we'll change the font and everything in a second. Just getting the numbers on here first. And then 5. Okay. Mathematicians. What's the total? You always want to start with 5. Yeah. $14, $20, $37. Okay. So let's make it 35. We'll take away 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make this another 2. Good night, Terry. Oh no, 5%. No odds, please, unless it ends in a 5. Yeah. No, it can't be 37. All right, so let's see. Let's do that, and then, oh, let's make my name this one as well. And then let's add an outline to the number. So that it stands out a little bit more. I wish, does anyone know actually, do you guys know how like in Word, you can use like the copy format feature and it copies like the font and the size and all that. Do you guys know if there's something like that in Canva so that you don't have to go through like all these steps? I mean, I could have just done this at the beginning with my first number, but we didn't. And I've been wondering that, like, if there was like a copy paste format thing, it would be way easier. The rolling pin. Oh, bless you, Aisha. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm so happy right now. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, Aisha. Thank you so much. Wow. I had never noticed that before. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is my new favorite thing. Okay, so the shortcut is Control-Alt-C. Okay, so if we have this selected, Control-Alt-C. Is it making them bigger? I don't think it's working. Wait, is it? Wait, hold on. No, that's 10. And that's 8. Wait, I did something wrong. Oh. Well, no, I lost it. Wonder what that was for. Okay, let me... But how do you keep it on there? Is there a way to like keep it on? So that you don't have to keep clicking this? I mean, this is definitely way faster either way. Double clicking. No. Wait. No, it went away. Wait. I think, what if you hold select down? What? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to hold select down. I wonder if that'll work. I think that worked. Did it work? 12? 10. No, it didn't work. Okay, never mind. It's fine. That is still way faster than what I was doing previously, so yay! Yay for shortcuts. I love good shortcuts like that. Thank you so much, Aisha. That's amazing. Okay. So people add stickers. Wait, did we even make sure these are, yes, I think when I was sizing these, I made sure that they were smaller than a 1-inch sticker. All right, then we need to just add our little instructions here. So we'll add it up here, I think. So the bow is going to equal whatever you determine. Oops. Oh my goodness, I don't want to select the ghost. I want to select this. Okay, let's zoom in so I can line it up exactly where I want it. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be whatever you say. And then I don't know why I'm fighting so hard with it when I can just like align it in a second. These okay, there's that. We're going to group those together. We're going to group these together. And then we're going to say it saves 35. $35 plus, I guess we should say, right? 35 plus. Okay. I don't like how close this is to this, so I'm going to move this down. And I'm going to move this down slightly. Or we can move this over to here. But we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. I like that more, actually. Okay. And that is that. Did I miss anything? Oh, yes, I did. No, I didn't. I was going to say, so then we group it all together so that you can rotate it. Nope. Okay, so what happened there was I had locked this, so I need to unlock that first. Then we group it all together so that you can rotate it, but I only do this if I'm printing 2 on a page, so then I would duplicate that. Then I get 2 per page, but that's only if I'm selling it or making it like for my memberships. So on Ko-fi though, we just have the 1 in the middle. Boom. Right there. And so then I download it as a PNG and a PDF, and I'll upload it to Ko-fi for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to label it so I can find it later. Okay. And that's that, you guys. It's so cute. I like how it turned out. So thank you all so much for watching. I need to go drink some more water. I need to go, what's tomorrow, Friday? I need to edit my video for Friday, for tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to get all that done. Because I need to go to bed earlier tonight, y'all. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. Because I stayed up till 1:30 putting those orders together. And I was regretting it this morning at 5 a.m. So yeah, maybe my video will be late tomorrow. Or maybe yeah. Anyways. Bye, y'all. I'll see you later.